Hi, my name is Matthijs Zomer, or in the Dutch accent, Matthijs Zomer. And I play in a little short film called The Assault. The whole idea started when we were, when was that? I think 3 years ago. And then I said, in 2020, we're gonna make a little movie. And 2020 went by and we still hadn't made a movie yet. We thought, you know what? It's time that we finally start. So in the pre-production we pretty much started thinking of a story and of a soldier who's done with war and just wants to go home. And yeah, that's pretty much what we thought of. And then we had to fix some stuff. Of course, we had to find a location. Well, I had a location in mind that looked a little bit like the Ardennes forest, even though it wasn't filmed in the Ardennes. And we went to the location and we found that a little open space which already had a few holes. And it was pretty easy to dig the holes deeper because, well, a lot of the work was already done. And the hole was dig so deep that pretty much water came out. It was like a little well. And I remember that my feet were pretty cold after that. But yeah, so you gotta think that of course every movie's got a budget. Well, we didn't have one. We had zero money to spend on this movie, little short. So a lot of things we had to find different things to give the effect. For example, we had buckets of sand for explosions, and I think it worked reasonably well. So all we did was get a shovel, put some sand in there, be sure that the sand is not all squished together into a big lump. You just want little pieces. And yeah, then they threw sand against me, and well, that gave the effect. And a lot of sand went down my back, so that was great. That was so much fun. In the picture that you guys saw in the short, the picture is a picture of my grandma, because of course it's an old photo of her when she was younger, and sadly my grandma passed away just a few weeks or last week, and it wasn't easy, and it gave me kind of the feeling of sadness to look at the picture, so it kind of helped with acting a little bit. But yeah, she was a good grandma, and that's the story behind the picture. For the last running scene, we had three people that were working pretty much. We had 2 people with buckets, and we had 1 person with a camera, which is my brother, Manuel, and he just ran in front of me while I was running, and they just threw those buckets on me, and yeah, that's pretty much how we created that little shot. I gotta say it was very fun, and while filming this movie we learned a lot. It was a great experience to well, sit in that hole, have a feeling of how it was as a soldier in World War II, getting shot at, being wet because it started raining. So it gave a little bit more of a dramatic effect, and also made me shiver. I want to thank you guys for listening to my story, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching the little short and this little behind the scenes, and I hope you know that even with with no budget, you can make a movie like that. The only thing you gotta do is put in some time, and yeah, stay awesome, and I'll see you next time.